Good day guys, Bing here. Today we're going to have a look at this one. Can we make parametric splice? I'm not sure what splice box is, but looks like there's some kind of electrical box with connections, conduit, different size maybe. Okay, and looks like they can be placed inside of this. Looks like a wall, so maybe it will be placed inside of a wall cavity, and then with a door opening, maybe flush with wall, I guess. So of course different size, different width, different height, different depth maybe. And also with the, I guess, conduit can be adjusted per conduit size. I'm not sure about conduit entry that can be adjusted. Can we make? So we can definitely make a box with different size, but we can also, I think, maybe we don't need to make it too complicated. So we can just make a family with, we can create different family types with different dimensions of the box size, and with different size of these conduit connection or connectors, I think. Okay, so let's try it. So first, the first step, creating a family like this one is we need to pick the right family template. So depending on what these families usually be placed on. So for example, if this box will be placed on most of the time onto a wall, so we can just make it a wall-based family. If these boxes will also be placed onto different other place, like maybe ceiling or maybe roof, so we probably need to make it into a face-based family. So okay, so let's say this box will be most likely placed into a wall. So maybe we can just use a wall-based family. So for and also the category as well. So if so actually we have this one. So electrical. I think it should be an electrical fixture. Electrical equipment. Probably not equipment, fixture. I think fixture should be the right one. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe let's just use this one. Alternatively, you can always use a generic model, wall-based, and then later change the category. So let's just use the electrical fixture for now. So okay, so when we start, so this is the floor plan, and so this is the wall, because it's a wall-based family. And also you can see here, so if I hide HH, the wall, so this reference plan, so although it says back, it's actually the surface of the wall. Okay, so surface of wall, because we usually, when we place a family onto a wall, so this is the back of the family. Okay, so this back means the back of the family, but in this case, we probably want this door to be flushed to the wall. So if it's big, it's up to you. You can offset from the wall, or you can just flush with the wall. So okay, so let's go to placement side. So this is a placement side is an elevation. So now you're looking at the wall. Okay, so this is the wall, Okay, so we need to, we don't need to have a height, like imagine, this is not floor. Remember, this is not floor. This is the bottom of this family. Okay, so we only need one reference plane for the top of this box, and then also a couple of vertical reference planes, so we can have dimension for the width. So let's add one dimension equal and another dimension. So this will be the overall width. Let's call it W, and then add another dimension for the height. So let's create a parameter called H. Both can be type parameter. Okay, so now also we need thickness. Go to floor plan. So we still have the wall hidden, so which is good. Let's place a, so remember this is the front of this family, so this, and also the wall, the surface of the wall. So we, and this is the center of the wall, so which is not important. We just need to add a reference plane under this reference, which is behind the surface of the wall, and add a dimension. So this will be the thickness of this box. Okay, so dimension this and this, and we can create, let's call it D for the thickness of the box. Okay, so now let's go back to placement side. Now we can create something. We can create, because this is a very simple shape, right? A box. So we can do a extrusion just on this in this elevation, or you can we can also do it on in this floor plan. So it's the same. So extrusion. Oh, actually, maybe we should set wheel plan first. Let's cancel this one. Go to floor plan, because we want this extrusion to always align with this reference plane, right? So the surface of wall. So we can set wheel plan and pick this reference plane, and then we will ask to switch to a view that parallel with this reference plane. So either back or placement side. So let's go click on open view, and then we can directly create an extrusion. Let's do a rectangle from this corner to this corner, and then lock all the sketch line onto the reference plane 1, 2, 3, and also this one is this reference level. Okay, so it's locked onto this reference level, and also we need to go to the floor plan again and finish this extrusion. So now you can see it start. So I see here extrusion start at 0, which is here, onto this reference plane, so which we set the word plan before we create a reference, this extrusion, and then this will be the extrusion end. So you can see if I drag this one, it will change this number. So we just need to drag this onto, drag this one onto, what's going on? My mouse is not working properly. Anyway, so you can drag this onto this reference plane and lock, or you can just use AL align and then pick this reference plane and pick this and then lock. So that's all we need. So now let's have a look in 3D view. So we have this wall. So you can see this wall currently is 150, and we also have this box. So currently is it's overlapping with the wall. So you can tell from this, right? So you can tell from this. Actually, let's have a check. Actually, let's try to change to different wall thickness. Okay. So looks like we have some issues. So when we change the wall thickness, you can see the box. It also, the box, the thickness of the box also change. So this is what we don't want that, because we want the box to be the same depth, right? So what we need to do is go back to floor plan. So we just need to select this dimension or this parameter. So click click on this. So so by lock this one, actually, let me just, so create or remove a length or alignment constraint. So it doesn't mean, so this dimension can't be changed. It only means when we change the wall thickness, our type HR to bring the wall back. So now you can see when I change the thickness of wall, it no longer changed the thickness of the box. So previously, if I do not have this one, if we do not have that one locked, when change the thickness of wall, so you can see it will change the box depth. Okay, so now this is lock it. So now this is fixed. Let's have a look. Maybe we can just try, we can create some type for this box. So we'll go to family types. So currently this is the only one. Okay, so this is the default setting. Now we can start to create different size. For example, I'll just create maybe just use this one, just rename it. Maybe I'll just call it, hang on, let's rename it. Yeah, maybe I'll call it, I'll use the size. Okay, so maybe 300 wide times 500 height times maybe 100 depth. Yeah, I don't know what the actual product, the dimension of the actual product, but just some example. Okay, so h is 500 and width is 300. So this is one of the type. So you can see that that's a name. These are the size, and then just click on apply. Now we have one type. Okay, and then we can create another one by just click on this new type, and then we just name it maybe just different name this time, 400 wide, maybe 600 height, and maybe 150 depth, right? So, and click on OK, and then we just need to change all these numbers to match the name, right? So, and then click on apply. Yep, so now there are two. So now we can just click change this, right? So now there are two types in this family. So when we load this one into a project, so we have option to choose the different size, different type, and of course you can create more in the project as well. So it doesn't need to be created all in this family. You can also create different size, different type in a project. Okay, so now this is a box. Maybe change the scale a little bit so the line is not too thick, and currently in type HD, so you can see it's overlapped. Yeah, it's overlapped. So maybe we can just add a void, so it will cut the wall, right? Oh, what's going on here? So because the size of the void will be exactly the same as this box, so we can just Control C. Oh, actually better to do it in the elevation, because it's easier to directly constrain the void. So let's align to same place. Okay, so you can see we have this new box selected, and then edit extrusion. So these are the sketch. We can align and lock. We can also drag and lock. Okay, so it will be exactly the same. Align and lock. And also when you go to floor plan, because we also need to lock the back of the box. So we don't need to worry about this extrusion start, but we need to constrain the end. So let's finish, and then actually I'm going to just drag this down a little bit and then change it to void and lock it back onto this reference. Just be careful. So you can see the first one I will pick if I just do it here. So this is the center line of the wall. It's actually not that reference plane. So hang on. Oh, actually it's currently overlapped. So you can see this is what's this one? I'm not really sure. Maybe maybe we should just change the wall thickness. So yeah, so the reference planes no longer overlapped. So this is better. So you can see this is the back of our family, right? So this is the center of the reference of the wall. So let's select the void, right? So you can drag back onto this reference plane and lock, and that's all we need. And then we can just use the cut geometry, click on the wall, click on the void. Now let's have a look in 3D view. So because the colors are exactly the same, maybe I'll just change the material of this wall so they look different. Okay, so default wall, maybe I'll just change the color of the default wall. Okay, what's going on? Yeah, okay, so maybe I'll change this one to white. Yeah, that's better. So this is box. And also if you want to change the material in project, and you can just create a parameter here, just maybe call it material, and then you will be able to control the material in the project. So now let's have a test. So this is the box, right? So if I hide the box, so you can see a void in the wall. Let's I'll just quickly create a project and have a test. Okay, so now load this one into a project. Go to 3D view. Oh, sorry, we don't have a wall yet. So I'll just create a wall, WA, or maybe just use this one. Okay, so and then place that box. So you can see you can directly place onto the wall. And also when you change this one, so you use this one, so elevation from level to control the height. So if I type in 0, it will be placed onto the floor. Type in 1 meter, so it's 1 meter offset from the current level, so it's this level. Okay, so like 1500, so that's 1500 from the floor level, right? So and also the size, different size. We have 2 types, so this is one type here, and then we can change to the other type. Okay, so now we're going to add some connector. So actually this is the part I'm not very familiar with. Okay, so let's just hide HH the wall. So this is the box. And if you go to create, so these are all the different type of connectors. So you can see electrical, duct, pipe, cable tray, conduit. In this case, I think I'm going to use conduit, or maybe electrical. I don't really know, but yeah, just one of them. So it's very simple to place them. So basically just click on this, and then you have 2 options. Okay, so you can have 2 options. One is face and one is work plane. If you use face, it will automatically place a connector in the middle of that face. So for example, I'll just maybe I'll place one on the top surface. So tab, pick this face, and that's it. So it will be placed in the middle of this surface. And we can change the size. For example, we can just type in 50 to make it a 50 diameter, mil diameter. And I think that's it. So let's go to floor plan. Actually, I'm not sure whether or not we can move it. No, we can't. Okay, so this is one of the 2 options we have, right? So, and then let's try another one. So this time let's use word plan. Okay, word plan. And then so we have this option, so we can use pick a plan. Click OK, and actually it's very similar. So you can see you can still pick a face, and so for example I'll just pick this face, and you can see this connector is being placed there, at this corner. So yeah, not sure why, but the difference between these 2 options is for the the word plan option. So if I go to what's this view? So this is right. So I think this should be right. Okay. So the difference is you can actually move it, on this face. So you can see. Oh, I can't drag. you can move it, okay, on this. So which means like, yeah, we can add some dimensions. So for example, we can just, you know, do this. So dimension this one, you know, from this reference plane. So for example, if I want this one to be, you know, 200 offset from the top, so I just type in 200, and maybe we can even lock it, or we can just create a parameter to control the, you know, the vertical location of the connector. And you can also constrain in the horizontal direction. So for example, I want this one to be centered, so we can just add a dimension and equal, and that's all. Let's have a look in 3D view. So it's been placed here, right? So this one is the one we used world plan, so placed on world plan. Okay, so I think, and yeah, just be aware that this thing, so let me just load this one into the project. So I will say, so you can see these are the connector, but there's no physical model, right? So you can see there's nothing. So you can create things conduit. So actually I'm not quite sure about, yeah, how to do this. So I believe you can, with the right setting, I think you probably need to go to, you know, here or maybe here to, you know, do some set up something like fittings, connections, and then you can create this. So even you can, you know, just can you just, you know, create some connection automatically? I'm not sure, but you probably can. Yeah, just there's no physical thing there, so you won't say, right? If it's, you know, not hidden in a wall. So let's go back to the family. If you really want to have something there, you can also add them yourself. So for example, we can just, you know, add an extrusion. So maybe I'll just set a plan onto this face and create a, you know, connection or something, extrusion. Maybe I'll just add a diameter for this one. So, and you can create a parameter to control the size of this thing. For example, I'll just create a DRA, and the type is fine. Maybe this time I'll use instance parameter. And then again, you can, so this is left view, so let's go to left. You can also constrain the location of this connector, physical connector. So maybe I'll just change the scale a little bit. Yeah, so but we need to dimension in order to, you know, dimension this sketch, this profile. So we need to turn on the center mark visible, and then we can dimension from this reference plane, and then we can, you know, you can either create a parameter for this one, or just maybe just use this, or just lock it even. And also dimension the on the, you know, horizontal direction, equal it. I think that's it. And then what's next? Maybe I'll just finish this one. Let's have a look in 3D view. Oh, that's too much. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, it's just something there. So a good thing about this is you can just, you know, have something like this, and then because we have this surface here, we can create a connector. Use drawn face and pick this face. So, and we can use the same parameter to control the diameter of this. Okay. Oh, hang on, what's going on? What's this? Oh, did I place 2? I have no idea. I deleted it. Yeah, so now you can see it's currently 60, match the size of this physical, you know, extrusion. So which means if we change this one, so like change to 75, you will see it would increase this size and also increase the connectors, the size of the connector. Okay, I think I've shown you all I know. Now let's load this one into. Oh, actually, I forgot one thing. So you can, for the physical thing, you can use the visibility to control whether or not you have this one. You have this one there, but it looks like, yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like there's no option to control the visibility of this option, this connector. So which I think we might just need to, if you have different number of connectors, like for example this one's there are 3, and then you might need another one with 4, one extra. I think you will need to create another family and then add that connect in, so you won't be able to control the number of connector, at least the invisible one. Okay, so let's load this one into the project. Now we have this, so you can see that's something there. Don't know how. I think that's all. Alright, so let's create another one and to automatically cut the hole in the wall, and then you can try to use this. I don't know how to do this one, but if you are electrical engineer, you probably know. So that's all for today. Yeah, hopefully it's useful. So at least some basic parametric family stuff, right? So okay, so that's all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.